Morning guys, Big Rich here. Well, it's Friday, the start of our weekend, and we got a surprise early shipment of the sump. Let me see if I can walk out there and see it a little bit. Josh is working on it, so I know he's not videoing. But there, he's got the back side of it up. That is all steel sump to replace the pool in the fish room. We had to go and rent that forklift and this trailer to get the forklift here, because we couldn't get our forklift started. I bought a brand new battery for it, put it in there, and it wouldn't even click. So something else is wrong. But this is the beginning of a crazy video weekend. Okay, he's got the thing up and they're pulling the trailer out from under it. Now he can start driving it into the driveway. He's lowering it down so just in case it goes to fall, because it looks a little off center. And then he's going to put it right here next to the bus for now. He's got some boards laid out there. Actually, I don't know. Oh, it's too cold. I'm out here, it's 41 degrees. I'm out here in barefoot and shorts through the wetness and the wet carpet. Oh, it's biting cold out there. Icy. Oh my goodness. I'll try and watch through here for as long as I can. So that's going to be our new sump. All metal. No leaks from there. He even water tested it after all the welds. He water tested it to make sure that it held water. Amazing, huh? So basically it held water before we even painted the interior, just because of how good the welds are. So yes, we're cooking up fish sticks. It held water just from welding it up for 3 days, he said. So now we've got to acid etch it and get all the rust off, and then seal it and paint it. And the paint ain't even there to seal it. The paint is just there to make it look good and keep it from rusting, basically, because the steel and the welds held water. So even if the paint fails at any given point, it won't leak. It'll just rust the inside of the metal. So the paint is just there for a coating on the metal. All right, there's Josh, and I forget his name, the guy that brought the sump and the stand for the dog bone, are loading up all of our spare tanks and anything we have out here to give to him. And he gave it to us free, and he asked if we just had a couple spare tanks. So we're loading them up. He's got a trailer there, and Josh is doing it. If you want to see the whole thing, log on, make sure you watch Monday. Or I'm sorry, Wednesday is going to be Josh's video. And you're going to see it all in detail. Wow, look who shows up first. 9 o'clock in the morning, an hour drive away. Unbelievable. You are the last person I thought would show up early. Miss, I sleep in all the time. I can't believe you're here. I thank you so much.
Yeah, let's hear this plan.
All right.
There's a lot we gotta do.
Here's what we got to do. The sump that you saw in the front driveway, did you see the size of that thing?
I already don't know how you're moving that.
Okay. That's got to be moved to the back where the two white doors are going into the fish room. Then we got to hook up the boat and move the boat out onto the street, because then the sump's got to go in front of the two old doors. Okay?
All right, that's easy enough.
All right. Then there's a tub of rocks that came out of the dog bone. Mm-hmm. We got to move that under the carport.
Not too hard. You can always break that up.
Right. Then we got the 265. There used to be Tesla tank.
Yeah.
That's got to be moved first, emptied of water, and then moved over in front of the Bellagio's. Then we have the 195 next to it. The 195 has to be drained and moved over in front of the Bellagio's. Then, you know, the 180 that has the discus in it and the clown loaches with the sand and the plants, we're going to lower that down to about 6 inches of water and carry that over.
How many people do you have coming over today?
I don't know. And then that's going to go over in front of the Bellagio. Then we have the 90-gallon that used to have the baby puffers in it. That's got to be moved. Then we have to move the saltwater tank.
Gotta make sure you have to plug that one in.
Then we got to take off the sliding doors going into the pool room.
Oh.
And we're going to pick up the dog bone and carry it over the 3,000 through the doors into the pool room, around the pool, and put it where the couches are. Then we got to move the 600-gallon with the baby stingrays.
Oh, no.
Then we got to move the sump in to that area. And then we have to move the 550-gallon out under the carport. That's got to go on the back deck to come in the back doors.
So how how much of that are you going to be getting done today?
All of it.
There's no way. There's no way that's all getting done.
Then
today.
Josh is going to show back up.
There's no way.
Listen, then Josh is going to show.
He's going to be back at noon?
Josh left at 5 this morning.
He's going to be back at noon? What?
He's going to be back around 2 or 3 or so, but he's coming with the 2 new steel tanks. And we have to carry them inside.
He'll get everything moved. Then where's he putting the tanks?
Inside.
Yeah.
That's why we're moving all these tanks.
Don't get them moved. They're not going to be able to go anywhere. This needed to be started like a month ago.
Listen, I had it all set up. Everything was fine. And then my nurse called off for today. And I'm like, I am so screwed. There's no way we're getting...
I was actually going to work today. I was going to go into a job today.
At the Chagrin Saddlery.
Yeah, at my mom's store. Well, I talked to my mom and I came here instead. Apparently, I'm glad I did now because I don't know how you guys are getting that all done.
Well, if you can...
Tank Tetris ever imagined.
Yeah, tank Tetris, times 10 today. But with you here, if you can watch Tracy, that's the best help you can give us. That way I can be out there. Okay. So we're going to do this tank Tetris game today, and we're going to try and get all of it done.
Good luck.
Thank you. We're going to need it if people show up. Now I've got like 8 people saying they're going to show up, plus our rescue crew. Now we'll see how many people show up because we've got a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's already noon and nobody showed up except for one guy. Well, Skylar showed up this morning. Nobody showed up at 10. We're waiting until 12. This guy shows up. His name's Leonard. We got the tub moved in front of the 550. There's Leonard, the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. He come and help. I've never even met him before. So we got the tub moved. We're emptying out this here to have this ready for when people are here. We can just pick this up and go. We've already cleaned out everything over there. We've emptied this tank and emptied this tank. Now we're going to start moving these. We got the shoulder straps there. We got rollers ready. We're good to go. So these 2 are getting moved next, and I'll keep you updated. All right, now we can get to work. Luke's here. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so Luke, you and Jerry grab the 265, and me and Leonard will... I'm kidding. Jerry just looked away. He ain't carrying nothing. He's here to make sure that everybody's fed, everybody has coffee, something to drink, and emptying the tanks out.
I'll make sure everybody stays alive in the process.
There you go. He's the supervisor. He's taking my job. All right, these guys are moving the couch out of the way. While they're doing that, now we've got a place right here. We moved the ottoman up top of here, and now this area is where we're going to set down the dog bone. So we got to move these rocks yet. We'll stack them up like behind that couch and like right here or so. And we'll put the couch the tank onto that metal and then over to here. So that's next step. Okay, we tried. We could not pull this tank out. So we're going to destroy the stand trying to do that. So we emptied this one, and now we're going to try and move this. We got some straps for each side, but that's awful heavy with the sand in it and still water in there with the turtles. So we're going to slide that over. I'm confident we'll be able to move this one. But Leonard's got to go in about an hour, so we're going to try our best to move this saltwater tank over there and set it back up. Because he's a saltwater guy. So we're going to try and get this set up over there. And so this tank and this tank is the only thing it looks like we're going to be able to move because nobody showed up. And I don't get it. I do so much for so many people, and then nobody shows up when I need help. That's crazy to me. Even Reaper, he says he's busy today. He was supposed to bring Mark and John and get Jim Sheasley over here, and none of them showed up. I call Reaper, and I'm like, why aren't you here? And he's like, dude, I'm busy. I got things to do. I got to live my life. Well, you go live your life in that house I just bought you, and have fun. I appreciate the help. If someone bought me a house, I'd be right there helping them. I mean, I don't understand it at all, but whatever. We'll get it done ourselves. Guys, I'm gonna lift, and we're basically gonna pull this side out. You lift on the back side and push towards me. You just keep the thing from tipping over. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, What?
I was gonna say, it's hitting something down there?
I think it's hitting the extension cord again.
The cord, yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like it caught.
All right, straight towards me, Luke.
Yeah, it is. In that corner.
We'll get past it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Go. I moved the tank over. If I push the tank back to me, I'll hold still.
On the stand it moved? Oh, yeah, it should.
Yeah, you gotta move the whole tank towards me. Push on the end. There you go. That's my belly doing a little extra work. All right. Let me know when you're ready. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. The tank's gotta come back.
Yeah, we hit the crack.
Definitely can't slide over the crack.
No.
Ready? Okay. All right, so in the center, we're gonna have to lift up again too.
Yep, yep.
It'll stop us. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it stopped us. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it hit something. You guys gotta lift. When you lift, I'll push.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay, you gotta head off that way. But 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna lift and go over the lip now. 1, 2, 3. No, leave that go. Just take that and slide it that way. The whole tub with water in it. Help him slide. He can't do it. You gotta remember, he's 107 years old. All right, so we're gonna turn the corner. I had to get my straps back. Ow! No! Jeez! Ow! Oh. Ow! And that is why I don't bend over. It hurts.
Do we want to start pivoting it then?
Yeah. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay, Luke, you got to push towards the door. Leonard, you got to pull, walk backwards.
The problem is we keep pulling from each other. It's yeah, we're like fighting.
I'm trying to push you. You both walk towards that door. 1, 2, 3. Are you anywhere near that water?
We gotta go. Yeah.
Got to come towards you, but Luke, you can't slide against that tank.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. You still got to go over closer to Luke.
Yep.
To get past the water.
I'm gonna push.
Yep. That way.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Now you should be able to.
And then we need about 2 more inches.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Just head towards the door now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. What?
Down this side.
These guys just splashed.
Overflow.
It's like, what could you do with it?
1, 2, 3. All right, Luke.
Yes.
Make sure there's nothing between you and that next fish tank. We're going up to touch that fish tank. 1, 2, 3.
We're there.
Just touching the tank.
It needs about 4 inches off. Yeah, you get about about 2 to 3. We can come about an inch or so.
Yeah, I just got to get out of the way.
Yep.
We can go.
So, actually, we need
You guys can move
the
your
whole
side?
tank needs to go your way.
How was that?
The magnet.
The magnet scraper.
I'm grabbing it.
Okay.
You just got to go towards the
Oh.
tank that way.
The tank needs to come this way again. It went about half an inch too far your way. Okay. And then it needs to come forward.
Bring it forward. You got to go that way. Stop.
Oh, no, on the stand.
Oh.
Tank.
Okay. I think that's it.
Is that it? Yeah, I can't tell from here.
That's as close as we want to go.
Okay.
First tank in place. Grab the straps there, buddy. My phone. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. So, 1, 2, 3. You guys lift on that side. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm looking my house around. Either way.
So let's go.
Slow down. 1, 2, 3. The cords, yeah, all that needs to be goes with us. Okay. And it's hanging on that point. And now we're going to walk towards the blood here. 1, 2, 3. Oh. We cannot slide, we have to pick up. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Lifting, but it didn't move.
All right, we didn't get to finish moving the tanks, and Josh is already back from Chicago with our new tanks. Look at these colossal tanks. Okay, you see the fish room, and you look over this way, boom, they're all moved. Not all of them, we got more, but this section's cleared out. This is the sump we will be replacing with that steel sump outside. But 195, 265, and the 80 talls down there. The 75's right here. And we got to put the rock back inside of it. But we have made it to this point. Now, what we got to move, while we got people here, because people started showing up around 6 o'clock, is this dog bone. It's got to come out next. And we took off one of the sliding doors yet. We have to get tools to take off the other one because it's a fixed door. So that's got to come off. But we realized that this tank here was in the way. So we just emptied that. We moved the puffer back inside. We're going to strap the bottom stand to the top. And then we're going to lift this whole apparatus and take it somewhere out of the way. And then we're going to carry that dog bone right over to that open area there. And that's the next plan. Everybody's getting tired. Everybody wants to go home. And we got one more tank to move. My sons are outside dealing with unloading that truck and trailer with the tanks out there. So let's go see how that's going. We did find the other forklift extension though. Hey Joshy, how's it going outside?
I got to get through here.
Go. I see the truck. I don't know if it's empty yet. Okay. This is the globe tank.
Puffer's in the quarantine, right?
Yep. See? Ingenious, right? Like I said, here's the quarantine. We strapped it down from the bottom so it didn't come apart, and then we just carried it over. It was really light. Now we got the room over there. Problem next is that a fixed door, we got to unscrew it somewheres. All right, this is the beast that's next. Just got a little bit to do. We're ready though. We got 7 people here. Well, 6 and then Skylar. I think I'll have Skylar video while we're carrying it. And we may even just set it into the pool and let it float across and pick it up out of the pool on the other side. If I have to jump in, I'll do that. We'll see.
We gotta walk back that way to get up.
Those guys wasn't that heavy. Awkward as shit.
I'll walk over this fucking
Going through it. Yep. We'll move to the side. Okay, everybody, lift one. No, you guys can stay down at the back. Let's bring this side up. On it. Okay, left one. Ooh, that's going through the bottom of it. Lift up, Josh.
Just forward.
Come on, Mike, come on, way. Just lift up and come on, way. One. We're going to come my way now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, my way again. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Well, now.
Are you guys against that fish tank?
Yeah.
So we can't make this corner then.
At least let's get something to set this side down on and we'll move the fish tank.
Help them get something to set it down on. Everybody's holding. Okay. Okay. Let's take a break while we're trying to figure out how to get that tank around there. We did get the doors off though. They're ready. And the tank's sitting right there. We can't make the turn. So we have to move the 600 gallon first. So let me walk around. This is what's left of the stand. You can see they're taking it apart in pieces. I mean, it just crumbled under us. Look at that. That's the stand. And that probably is why it leaked so much, because it was flexing and bending, this, you know. And it shouldn't have been, but tank's sitting there. I thought you said we'd never get to move that tank. Look at this.
I said it would never turn that corner.
Oh, no. When we were talking about getting these tanks done before we moved the 265, everyone was like, ain't no way we're moving that tonight. And we got it. Never doubt OFR. We get shit done. And when you see my son coming over, he don't come over much. But when he does, it's for something hard and heavy that we can't handle without him. Josh is in his shorts because we're going in the pool. Our idea was to make this corner and then set it into the pool and let it float across to the other side. And we'll pull it out of the water on the other side. So me and Josh are going in the pool to make sure it gets across fine. And that's instead of carrying it around the pool.
Push this tank over.
Oh, you're seeing the giant pool in there.
Yeah.
One, two, three.
Oh, there's too much water. You can't move it like that. You're going to have to jack it up and put it on rollers.
Well, draining about by the second.
Okay. All right, guys. Stay 10 foot away from that fish tank. It's sitting on 5 buckets. You talk about sketchy. Wow.
An engineer built that triangle.
An engineer built that triangle. Well, and it ought to hold. All right, now for moving that 600 gallon purpose, we're moving all the carpets out, and hopefully we'll be able to slide it along the floor. Okay. Now slide it down on 2x4s or lift up and go.
Need someone to lift on that side. Lift where?
Just lift straight up. Stuff into this tank. How about out there? You're going to be... Yeah. Okay. You can look like this. Go underneath, go over there, help Josh.
Going through that bottom right there.
I will get it back over.
Don't let this 2x4 do that. You got to lift. You can't slide. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna have to get past this and lift on that backside. Y'all are all lifting on this front.
The best we can do, Jeff.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
You only go like a foot at a time, and then I got.
Luke, grab that side. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Good. You lift more on that side? There you go. All right. Let's go into the front. 1, 2, 3. Ow! All right, again.
If we're hitting, we got to come towards. Yeah. Okay, now, Luke, get underneath and lift with your back. Oh yeah, yeah.
Can you squeeze in
Can
there?
you come up over there?
He fit.
Yeah, you step on it.
My problem is I'm lifting on this side only, not that side.
That's fine, I got this back.
You want a strap to put under the whole thing? All right. We're all far. It's so done.
We can go another foot, and then I can just grab again. Hang on. All right, go another foot.
1,
2, 3.
no. It's on my fingers. There we go. Sit it down. Sit it down. There you go.
Everybody good?
Yeah. A lot of this shit went right in the tank.
All right, close.
I'm seeing it. Getting it out. There's no nuts there.
Foot out.
Hang on. 1, 2.
Hang on. I gotta move again. All right. Go another foot.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's all right. It's just holding up boards.
1, 2, 3.
All right, I'm gonna have to come out of here.
My way.
Hang on, let me come off this spring.
Well, careful.
Got to.
Look on your side. There you go.
Now I'm
Glass
stepping
is
on
up.
this, so I ain't getting on your guys'. Let me roll under. Everybody coming under.
Hey! Keep going. No. We gotta lift. You can't slide no more. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
We got the penguins.
I'm on this.
Go ahead.
You'll be able to make it out with it.
I'm about to get there on that pool. If we turn any further, why don't you let go and crawl under and go look up? Josh, you need to slide one way?
Luke's gonna go swimming either way around the corner.
Look, you can get out and go under.
Just put your back into it right there in the middle. Not in the middle, but towards the glass side. Just right there.
I can't hold over here much longer.
Come on, Luke, get under there.
am I going?
Right there, now right there. Just stand up a little bit, take some weight off. So don't tilt into the tank.
I have to.
Want to take my place?
All right, hang on. Luke, come out, stand up. Take some weight off.
Oh, shit.
All right, you guys are pushing me into the thing. You need to make that corner some more. There you go.
Okay, pressure. Just try not to fall.
All right, Luke, just get out of the way.
Can you take some weight off that sidewalk? Come down.
What are you hitting, Josh? You're hitting stuff.
Yeah, it's just these buckets.
Oh, all right. We're about out of juice here. You can't stop. There's nothing to set down on.
Luke, can you roll under and come over and help on this side?
You guys want to go get buckets and try to set it down for a second? This is the couch. I got it.
There for a second.
2 buckets?
Now the one on the end, is it sticking out?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
In there by that goldfish thing.
No. Someone took the white bucket. That has all this fine nutting in it. The white bucket you got to find outside. All right, guys. It is where it's at for temporary. We got it sitting on buckets. Posted all around. And there's our globe tank over here. Our couch here. We got a walkway. A small walkway through here. And that's what it looks like. So it's out of our way. It's out of the fish room. And we can't put it right on the stand like I wanted because the stand came in, there's no end caps on it. We got to weld end caps on it. We have to paint it with the rubberized paint after I've got it welded where it'll seal water so no water gets inside and rusts it from the inside out. So we got to do that yet. So there's nothing we can do. We set it over here and made a walkway. So now let's get back into the fish room because this has been crazy. Oh. I kind of like it without the doors here.
Yeah, never put it back.
Okay. And the 600, the baby stingray tank got moved from here. We moved it over to here. So we're ready now to start bringing in tanks through that door. We'll sweep it up one more time. Now that we got all the tanks moved out of there, we can start on the new tanks coming in. And it's just going to be a big job. Make sure you watch Wednesday, Josh's video. It's in-depth detail of moving them tanks. Okay, I'll give you a little tour of the place now. There's the Bellagio tanks behind all these tanks, but we go through here. It's a small little passageway. There's a Bellagio tank. And then we got our saltwater tank, which just got the filter set up, so it's going to take a while to get back clear. And then we got the 600, the baby stingray tank right here in our way. And that leaves us all this room right here, and then all this room right here. You guys didn't think we could do it in a day. So what we got to do now is clean up this area right here. This is what was on that other tanks. We got to move all that because we got to open them doors to get all these tanks in. And we're going to finish that tonight too. So for all you naysayers and doubters, OFR gets stuff done. And we had a total of 6 people here at the same time where we can move the bigger tanks. And we did all that work with the same 6 people. And 2 of them have already left. It is, geez, I don't know what time it is. It's dark outside, but that could be 8 o'clock. So this is the bottom of the leftovers of the tank, the dog bone. Water's getting low because we're filling this back up. The pool will fill that pump back, or that sump back up. And this is getting up there.
Okay, guys, it's been a long, crazy day. We're out of here. Make sure you watch Josh's video on Wednesday. And, you know, as always,
And then,
stay fishing, my friends. It's been a long day.